What's going on, guys? It's Joe Schmo. I'm here with an educational commentary over Tarkov. Now, I am very much still a new player, but I would like to help some of the other new players coming into the game learn some of the stuff faster than I did. So these are 5 tips to hopefully improve your quality of life in Tarkov. It's a fun game. You got to just give it some time, and it is very rewarding. So stay tuned, guys, and see these awesome tips. Tip number 1 is all about improving your looting speed. So instead of dragging something over like you just witnessed there, if you left control and click on it, it'll bring an item over significantly faster. It'll just do it instantly. So that works for looting a PMC or scav. Selling items is very useful and improve your looting time, which is big in this game. The second tip is learning to bag stack. So here in this video, you'll see that I take a book bag and put it into another book bag, and I take that book bag and throw a tactical rig into it. Now you can do this while looting, and it can really optimize your space and get you the most amount of loot possible in a raid. So always look to stack bags. For tip number 3, instead of clicking on an item and hitting examine, you can press in your scroll wheel on your mouse and it will examine automatically. So that helps a lot when you're looting a scav or a PMC to know what you're getting automatically. It's really quick. Definitely recommend using. Now, before I get into tip number 4, which I quite frankly think is the best tip on this list, not a whole lot of YouTubers or streamers have talked about this, which is honestly surprising because it's very useful for starting out and learning maps. Feel free to drop a comment on what you think is a useful tip, or if you want to see a part 2 to these educational commentaries, because we have a lot more ideas that I haven't thrown out yet. So if you guys also would like to support me, drop a sub. It means a lot to me on the channel, and I also stream on Twitch Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. The link will be in the description to that. Now on to tip number 4. Now, tip number 4 is really useful, and I'm surprised I haven't seen a whole lot of YouTubers or streamers talk about this for people starting out on learning a new map. But if you are trying to go to extract and say it's northwest, you can actually judge which way you need to go without a compass just by the sun, because they make it act realistically. So the sun rises in the east, it sets in the west, and during midday, it's north. So you can base all your information on which way you need to go off of the sun, which is really useful on learning a new map and trying to get to extracts to the best of your ability. Also, in the description, I will leave a link to the maps that I use to find extractions. I think it's really useful. It gives spawns of PMCs and scavs and the best loot, and it just shows all the extractions. It's really useful, so that'll be in the link of the description of this video. The final tip, tip number 5, is knowing your signs. Now, the signs may range from mines to snipers, and the sign I'm about to show you right now is the mines. This shows the edge of a map. If you go in there, it's a minefield, and you will be blown up. Your legs will no longer be there. And then this is the sniper sign. So if you pass that, there's a scav sniper that will just shoot you in the head and instantly kill you. Now, this happened to me quite a few times when I first started playing, so I just want you guys to be familiar with these signs so you don't fall into the same trap that I did, which is not knowing where to go and then running into an area that is cut off and you end up dying instantly. So that's the last and final tip. Now that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a thumbs up, drop a sub, and comment what your favorite tip was in this video. If you guys want to see me live stream, I stream on Twitch and YouTube Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'd love to see you guys there. I think I'm going to start making this a series. I mean, hopefully I can get like 10 likes on this video. We'll create a part 2. I think I'm going to call it Noobs Teaching Noobs, because let's be honest, I'm a noob. So I want you guys to learn from the mistakes that I've made early on, and hopefully you guys can benefit and not make the same. So have a great day, guys, and keep being awesome.